Well, here's some more justification to buying junk and collecting random stuff you don't need. It's an old Echo chainsaw that I picked up last year at the swap meet. I was buying some stuff off of somebody there. You know, it was the first day of the swap meet, and I happened to see a chainsaw sitting there. Now, of course, you know, I seen that it was mostly all metal, you know, fairly old. I thought, hey, you know, got to check it out a little bit. So the person actually was selling it, and they said, "Oh, 40 bucks for that. Runs and everything." I didn't even try to start it up. And I was like, oh man, doesn't seem like too bad of a deal. I mean, it's got a 20-inch bar on it. I said, I'll give you 30 bucks, you know, hoping that they wouldn't accept it. Well, next thing you know, I'm walking back to the truck with a new chainsaw. So I get back to the truck. Heck, the gas that's in the thing, it fires right up. It runs. Can't believe it. So I throw it in the back of the truck and, you know, continue on with the rest of the weekend. So fast forward about a year, and I need a saw to go up to camp. Yeah, I'll get that old Echo out, you know, throw some fresh gas in it, give it a little bit of a tune-up and clean the air filter, and off we go. I mean, surprisingly enough, it even looks like the could be the original fuel line, still pretty soft, so we're going to leave that alone and see how long we can chance it. The oil primer works, choke works. I mean, heck, check the spark plug down there. It looked good. She's ready to rock and roll. So I'm looking the saw over, cleaning off, you know, the sawdust, and I see this little port up here. I'm like, that's odd. I wonder what that thing's covering up. So I do a double take. There's another spark plug in here. What the heck? At that point, we had to Google the model number, kind of see what was going on here. And it turns out it's a you know, a twin opposed chainsaw. Never would have thought that. Completely just bought this thing because it was cheap, and you know, I even second guessed why I bought the thing, and boom, turns out to be a pretty cool old chainsaw. Now it's not in mint shape, but it's pretty decent overall. I mean, it's been used, but doesn't seem to have been abused too much. Even the chain that it came with is nice and sharp, and it cuts pretty decent. Now this is a pretty cool feature I like. It's got a little captive screwdriver in here. And it's on a spring, so when you push it in, you can adjust the idle speed, and you don't even need any tools. Now, I don't think you can pull this out of there, so you got to have an actual screwdriver to adjust the high and the low speed circuits. But pretty clever that they gave you the tool in there for that. Got an old dirt bike style hand guard on it. No chain brake though. It has an automatic oiler, but I guess it also has an auxiliary pump to give it a shot here and there if you need it. Now the worst thing I don't like about this saw is that the kill switch is sort of backwards. You know, you would expect something that, you know, pushing it's an easy way to shut it off, but you actually have to grab it and pull it backwards to stop.